Hey all, Kurt Sasso here from TGT at Fan Expo Canada 2011. We're here at Ghoul Friday with, of course, the creator Danielle. How are you doing today, Danielle?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing wonderful. Now, the first thing that caught my eye was these eyes, actually.
Yeah.
Tell us what Ghoul Friday is all about.
Essentially, I like dark creations. I started off as a Halloween fanatic and then started making all my creatures smaller and smaller and smaller so I could have them out all year long. And then I started selling them.
But how's the response been for these types of items?
Actually, it's been really, really good. I mainly sell between late August until Christmas. Funny, people aren't buying them necessarily in March or, even in summertime, but there's a lot of horror events and indie events, and that's great. There's a lot of people that buy online as well, which is wonderful. Yeah, so no, it's been fantastic. It's way better than I ever thought the response would be.
Now, what is it about Fan Expo that draws you to this type of convention?
Well, I mean, there's very few horror events in the city, unfortunately, at least large-scale horror events. So, anything that's involved with the Rue Morgue is always nice. You get, 70,000, I think they're expecting this year. We were like 60 last year, I think. Yeah, so the fans are fantastic. People that follow me online, they go to my blog or they follow me on Twitter, they come out and they introduce themselves, which is great. And just seeing everybody's work, even in art, especially in Artist Alley, the quality of the pieces and the artwork, from the sculpture to the illustration, has improved so much over even the last 3 years. So that's a treat.
With this type of detail that you have here, what is the process? Are these all ceramic or?
Oh no, everything's handmade. Everything is either paper mache or paper clay, so an air dry clay. I think the only thing that's a polymer clay are the little pumpkins that are right there. But yeah, so every item gets made meticulously and laboriously, one at a time. That's about it. Yeah, hand painted.
And how long does one of these normally take you on a good day?
Oh, it really depends. I do the plants in batches, so I couldn't tell you how much one by itself, but it takes days between drying times and painting times, and there's the varnish spray, and then there's the epoxy and everything else, so yeah, days.
Good stuff. Fan Expo is a large Canadian convention, obviously. It's full of amazing talent here. But what personal experiences are you going to take away from this type of convention? It's always
meeting people that either new artists in the city, especially in Toronto. It's always great to meet the up-and-comers, like people that are like me, that are just starting out and getting a name for themselves, and just people who have either bought my things in the past who I never got to meet, or who have contacted me and I finally get to see them face to face. That's my favorite part.
Good stuff. And what is the real challenge about making these items?
Time. Time and patience. That is probably the biggest. And and knowing when to walk away. If you're stuck on something or it's not looking the right way, you need to put it down and walk away for at least a half an hour before you come back.
Well, Danielle, it's been a true pleasure speaking with you. I'm going to slowly walk away from these eyeballs because they are freaking me out, but that's okay. Drew me here, and I'm going to hard. But I hope you have a wonderful convention. I want to thank you again for taking the time to do this interview, and have a great time.
Thank you very much.